everybody. No. How you doing? Yeah, Kristen was right there. She was in here talking to me, dropping me off some breakfast. Got a chicken biscuit here. They're not a sponsor, so I don't want to show you. You know what I forgot to do? I forgot to do the Puro Clean pre-roll. So we're gonna do that. Here we go. It's not a pre-roll. It's a mid-roll.
In the event of a water damage emergency, call PuroClean of Cenla.
All right, there we go. So, yes, absolutely. Crazy morning around here. We are going to deliver to, I don't know how many schools today for the shirts. So open houses are coming up this week. Our kids are all old and stuff, so we don't do that anymore. But that's why I'm here early this morning. I want to be hanging out with whoever that is way out there, fishing the bridge. But alas, I am here working and stuff. So this is what we have going on locally. Clear skies, beautiful. Yes, John Lee, you felt the dryness in the air. 67 degrees, dew points low to mid 60s. That was our low this morning. And I look back, and a lot of times it seems like it'll be like September before we hit the 60s, and I'm looking back into May, but this year it was June 2nd to August 4th. I mean, 60 whatever days, 62 days without getting below 60 or below 70. I mean, that's not a bad stretch for this part of the country. And I was looking back to the craziness of 2023, and we had those temperatures just go off in July, and we were about a little over 3 degrees cooler than that this year. And I think August that year, our average was like 105. We're going to be well below that as we've started with 390s in a row to start off August. So looking good out there this morning. Things are nice, feeling good. Rain showers and storms out in Texas. Big time bow echo. Looks like it's weakening there as it heads toward College Station. Lily heads back there in a few days, so she doesn't get to enjoy the cool skies this morning. Everybody's enjoying a little cooler morning in Louisiana, apart from our friends down in New Orleans. 86 degrees, the heat index well into the 90s. It's 73 up here, and it does not feel any warmer than 73. Northeasterly winds keeping it nice and dry. That flow blowing right down the delta off the Appalachian Mountains keeps us a little drier and cooler this time of year. Thunderstorm chances out of the cards for today, so I don't think we see any rainfall out there. If you have any plans to be outside, I know we're wasting this gorgeous day on a Monday, but maybe you have it off, or maybe you're just, I don't know, maybe your schedule allows it. I forgot my mom. No, hello, Mom, I love you. Oh, yeah, I definitely let Mom know. No, I did, Mom. Let me see. Hold on. Did it go? It's there. I said countdown on, early day. You jumped on it quickly. So, yeah, you're going to have to verify, Mom, because you and Miss Linda together, I can't handle that wrath. Low to mid 90s today, but low humidity. It's going to be nice out there relative to, normal for this time of year, where we could see heat indices up around 110. Today, it's more like mid 90s. Trust me, it feels different. So for today, rain showers and storms out in Texas, kind of a little horseshoe shape of activity here, and we're in that dip where we don't have anything going on. Storms down around New Orleans, where it is obviously still very warm and humid, and that's going to continue into the evening. But up this way, things stay dry. Maybe some high clouds out there, but that's about it. She's checking. All right, she's going to see it and check the time. It was at 8:36, so we're cool there. All right, so we have 2 areas of tropical trouble out there, possibly one right off the coast of the Carolinas. We'll keep an eye on that one. Low chance of development, and then out here, I think this thing ends up developing, and that's going to end up probably going out toward the northwest, out to sea. So no worries on that one. Now, what happened to the red blob up there? Well, that's now Dexter, and here is the latest on Dexter. 45-mile-per-hour winds, moving east-northeast at 12, and that means Dexter is moving away, so it's not going to impact anyone out here. If you have a cruise out of Bermuda, you're probably going to see some choppy waves out there, and that's about it. See, this thing doesn't even really strengthen much, just kind of stays around 50 miles per hour, and that's been the theme this year with all the tropical systems that have developed. They have not been terribly organized, and they have not become hurricanes yet. We'll take it. So this again, right here, that you see the wind shear blowing off toward the northeast there. The other area, not actually this one down here that we're watching, but this area off the Carolina coast along that, oh, you got it, cool. All right, I'm going to love that real quick. So we have that storm, that Dexter right there moving off to the northeast, and then off the Carolina coast, along that frontal boundary, we could see a few storms firing up, and that could become something down the line. We have to keep an eye on that one, not for us, but just the eastern seaboard, and then the intertropical convergence zone down here. It's a tough one to say, but that area is looking pretty tame right now. I think we will see this big blob of storms way out here. You see that right there, right on the edge of our satellite coverage. That's going to come out, and that could be the next big thing out over the Atlantic, though I don't think that has any impact on the Gulf. Now, beyond this, about 10 to 15 days out, that's when I think things could get active closer to home. That doesn't mean we have a direct threat or anything. It's just kind of common sense as we head toward that time, mid-August, late August. That's when things really do fire up, and I'm seeing some model support for that. So I will keep you posted. Don't worry. You're going to see a lot of scary model runs shared. I'll tell you when it's time to be like, okay, we got a problem coming here. So rain chances today, low. They're out of here for today. Rain totals over the next 7 days, not much. And then it looks like scattered storms each day. But I say scattered. I should say isolated because it's going to be more like that 30% coverage. Highs in the mid 90s, lows in the low to mid 70s. We're going to keep that train running August 12th to the 18th, so this is just taking you on a general idea of what's going to happen beyond the next 7 days. We're going to see slightly warmer than normal temps around mid-90s, scattered storms each day, probably a 30 to 50% coverage on most of those days. I don't foresee another cold front making it down, but man, if cold front season hits early, that's okay, because that means tropical season would be short, because that's going to push these things out to sea. So we can dream, can't we? All right, that's it for today. Yes, I did text Mom. She still loves me. Everybody's happy now, and I will see y'all back here tomorrow with the latest on the tropics.